What's the deal with this idiom? Well, let me tell you about caught with one's hand in the cookie jar. It means being caught doing something wrong. Usually something you weren't supposed to do. Let me give you an example of a possible misunderstanding of the idiom. Imagine someone literally caught with their hand in a cookie jar. They might be confused when someone accuses them of doing something wrong. But the idiom's meaning is not about the cookie jar specifically. It's about being caught doing something wrong. So, what does caught with one's hand in the cookie jar actually mean? It means being caught doing something wrong, especially something you weren't supposed to do. It's often used in situations where someone is caught red-handed. To remember the idiom's meaning easily, think of a child sneaking cookies from a cookie jar. If they get caught, they're caught with their hand in the cookie jar. It's a simple and memorable way to remember the idiom's meaning. Let me introduce a story to help you understand the idiom better. John's boss caught him browsing Facebook during work hours. He was embarrassed and tried to explain himself. But his boss said, "John, you're caught with your hand in the cookie jar." John knew he was in trouble and promised to work harder. The idiom means being caught doing something wrong. Here are 10 fun facts about the idiom. 1. The phrase caught with one's hand in the cookie jar originated in the United States in the early 1900s. 2. The idiom is often used to refer to politicians caught in a scandal. 3. The original phrase was caught with his hand in the till, which meant stealing money. 4. The idiom is often used in children's books and movies. 5. In some countries, the phrase is caught with one's hand in the honey pot. 6. The idiom is often used in the context of cheating on a test or exam. 7. The idiom is sometimes used to refer to someone caught lying. 8. The phrase cookie jar can be replaced with other nouns to create similar idioms. 9. The idiom is often used in a humorous or lighthearted way. 10. The idiom is not just limited to the act of stealing cookies. Let me provide you with some example sentences to illustrate the idiom's usage in different contexts. 1. The politician was caught with his hand in the cookie jar when he was found to be accepting bribes. 2. The student was caught with her hand in the cookie jar when she was caught cheating on the test. 3. The employee was caught with his hand in the cookie jar when he was found to be stealing office supplies. 4. The athlete was caught with her hand in the cookie jar when she was found to be using performance-enhancing drugs. 5. The child was caught with his hand in the cookie jar when he was found to be sneaking cookies before dinner. Here's a sentence using the idiom. John was caught with his hand in the cookie jar when he was found to be taking credit for someone else's work. Rephrased 1. John was caught doing something he wasn't supposed to do. Rephrased 2. John was caught red-handed. Let me share a real-life story highlighting the impact of the idiom. A politician was caught with his hand in the cookie jar when he was found to be accepting bribes. The story made headlines and led to his resignation. The idiom is often used in the context of political scandals. And this story is a perfect example of its impact. Other similar expressions include caught in the act and caught red-handed. Opposite expressions include getting away with something and getting off scot-free. Related idioms include caught with your pants down and caught between a rock and a hard place. Let me introduce a story using the related idiom caught with your pants down. John was caught with his pants down when he was found to be lying to his boss. He was embarrassed and tried to explain himself. But his boss said, "John, you're caught with your pants down." The idiom means being caught in an embarrassing or compromising situation. Let's see if you've understood the idiom. Which of the following sentences best illustrates the idiom caught with one's hand in the cookie jar? 1. The athlete was caught taking a nap. 2. The politician was caught accepting bribes. 3. The employee was caught taking a break. To summarize, caught with one's hand in the cookie jar means being caught doing something wrong, especially something you weren't supposed to do. It's often used in situations where someone is caught red-handed. Remember, it's not about the cookie jar specifically, but about being caught doing something wrong. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Here's an encouraging phrase using the idiom. Don't worry, we all make mistakes sometimes. Just make sure you're not caught with your hand in the cookie jar again.